Mazi, how challenging was it navigating the off-field stuff? Was that a distraction for you? How did you handle that?
I'm a big compartmentalizer, you know what I'm saying? So everything ain't always gonna go your way. And, sometimes, I'm a young kid, make mistakes, but at the same time, I still had a job to do. Coach Harbaugh was still trusting me to be a leader on this team and a captain, that I much appreciated because he didn't have to. And I had to show up for my brothers, and make it less about me and what I got going on and more about us and what we got going on.
Did you have to have a heart-to-heart with Harbaugh about this?
Oh, yeah. The first day, right away. Right away.
And how did he handle that with you? Was he fair, you thought?
Yeah. He just wanted all the facts. All the facts. He didn't want no surprises. He just wanted me to be forthcoming and honest, and that's what I was from the get-go. And I feel like that's why he, kept trusting me and trusting the process.
Does that mean to you that he continued to trust you?
That's what I came here for. I didn't come here to play for somebody who didn't look out for me and take care of me, and somebody that didn't love me and know who I was.
I know you said you compartmentalized it, but did you feel like it was hanging over your head at all? I mean, waiting maybe for the possibility that the charge would come to light?
No. I know that at the end of the day, it's going to be what it's going to be. And it is what it is. And because I'm in this position, there's a certain type of microscope that gets put on you. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I understand. It's what happens when you have a mishap, a step in the wrong direction.
You're not immune to outside noise. Did you see all the flurry of...
I was joking with my friend. I was like, man, they assassinating my character right now. But it's okay,
What did you feel like you learned from that situation?
Well, you just, people get a story and they take it and run with it and make it seem like something that's not. I think that it should show how quick the tables can turn on you. Everybody go from thinking this of you and you have a misunderstanding, and they start thinking something completely different. And but that's life. That's a life lesson.
Can you clarify something in the police report where you told the arresting officer that people were noticing you and you're sort of fearing that a little bit?
I'm just not used to a lot of attention. I'm not used to people knowing, where I'm at, the type of car I drive, any of that type of stuff. And I was starting to get recognized a lot more in public. And it's like, man, I don't like that.
You mentioned character assassination. What do you want the public or people to know about you, who you really are?
I think everybody knows already. I think it showed throughout this entire time. Just stay calm, remain calm at times where things seem to be not going how you would hope. I will never put anybody in harm's way.
Do you feel the reaction would not have been as strong had it not been juxtaposed against the Michigan State tunnel incident?
I think people were comparing and contrasting, and it had nothing to do with each other. I think, I don't think so. I think the reaction would have been a reaction.
You think it would have been the same?
Do you think you should have been suspended?
Nah. I told Coach everything from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Just like I told the police officer the truth from the get-go. So honesty the best policy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was.
Did you speak with your teammates at all? Was there like that, like a formal setting, or just maybe your relationships?
Nah, just relationships, man. It's all love in that building. I didn't have to for real.
As a captain, did you feel like you needed to address it?
No. The way I got to being captain wasn't by getting in front of the team and talking. I just hit people. You know what I'm saying? Just hit people the right way, play the right way, trying to lead in the right way and just be strong.
Is there any worry that you could have derailed any momentum you guys had or you had as an individual?
I mean, you like to play that game, but, just like my mom tell me, my coaches tell me, you got to stay the course, good or bad, no matter the outcome. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right.
Did you lean on anyone in particular?
No, not really. I kind of just leaned on football. You know what I'm saying? And kept playing. I was just thankful to be still playing ball.
Was it accurate that you were in the process of getting your license at that time? How close were you to having it?
It's funny because I had my certificate and I was meant to turn it in a couple of days before I got pulled over. And I had to reschedule for like Wednesday of the week after. So I was like 4 days away from turning in my papers.
And you get the certificate like from taking classes?
You gotta take like an 8-hour class,
So you've taken the class you said?
Yeah.
How do you guard against turning cynical about people?
What do you mean?
How do you guard against people look at you and assume the worst? How do you guard against letting that bother you?
People always kind of assume the worst about me. People who didn't know me, like even in high school, people used to never think I did my work. In high school, people used to think I was failing classes and stuff. And, I was actually ahead of semester and graduated earlier than everybody who thought that, and was getting better grades than everybody who thought that. So, misconceptions happen, man. It's a part of life.